Hey, I'm Jenna Burton and this is my presentation on Rosa Parks. Rosa Louise Macaulay, later Rosa Louise Parks, was born on February 4th in 1913. She died on October 24, 2005 due to natural causes. Her family consisted of her parents, James and Leona Macaulay, and her brother, who was born on August 20th, 1915, Sylvester Macaulay. Rosa worked as a deaconess, or a minister of an order ranking below the priest, in the African Methodist Episcopal Church, Dane. At age 11, she finished her education in Pine Level, and her mother enrolled her in Montgomery Industrial School for Girls, otherwise known as Miss White's School for Girls. After finishing Miss White's, she moved on to Alabama State Teachers High School, where she received her diploma in 1934. There was no set law against what she did, other than the Jim Crow laws, which enforced racial segregation. She also ignored the orders of the bus driver, which is what she's most famously known for. Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat because technically she was in the right spot for her color, and there was plenty of room in other seats for whites. Alas, this man wanted that seat specifically, and she argued that she was in a seat reserved not for whites, but for blacks. Parks made the crime unforgettable by simply refusing to give up her bus seat to a white male who wanted the seat. It all started when the man approached Rosa's seat, seated with a few other blacks, and said, "Move, y'all, I want these two seats." Rosa refused, and simply stayed seated. The bus driver noticed the commotion, and asked Rosa, "Aren't you going to get up?" When she shook her head, the driver threatened to call the police, and she responded calmly with, "You made of that." Consequences of a crime. After a refusal to move from her seat, Rosa was charged $10 and sentenced to jail. Though she was released on bail, her arrest and charges ignited a whole new world of rebellion against the government and their laws. Effects. As a result of her actions, Rosa Parks received a variety of awards, including the Medal of Honor, the Medal of Freedom, and an award created just in her name, the Rosa Parks Award. In the September of 1998, the Rosa L. Parks Learning Center was dedicated in her honor. After her arrest, the bus boycott was sparked and very quickly set to flames. Martin Luther King Jr. also helped Rosa on this rebellion of hers. And finally, citations.